Hi, this is Dr. Paul Fitzgerald. I've been talking about the concept of creating a flourishing life. And I wanted to take a little time and explain what I mean by that. Here's a question you might be asking, at least I would be asking, and that is, what would a flourishing life even look like? It's important to know where you intend to wind up if you're going to start a journey. So first of all, I want to assure you that the goal about creating a flourishing life is not to create some pie in the sky ideal or some goal that this would be appropriate for this old white guy. It will be very different for every person. There's actually really a lot of research across various cultures, sexes, age groups, trying to identify what in the world characterizes people who have a flourishing life. And these are all very subjective factors. They're all defined by each individual and based on their own values. I want to share more about each one of these in a future video, but right now I want to give you an overview of the 9 characteristics that are quite common in those people who are creating a flourishing life. Let me say again, flourishing life is a state of well-being and fulfillment in various aspects of life. It is not a cookie-cutter ideal, but unique for each individual person. So the first one would be positive emotions. That is, you frequently experience gratitude and joy and contentment and love. You find happiness in everyday moments and maintain an optimistic outlook on life. Number 2, engagement and flow. That is, you're fully engaged and absorbed in activities that bring a sense of purpose and challenge and enjoyment. You sometimes experience a state of flow when you find yourself deeply immersed in a task and you lose the track of time. 3, meaning and purpose. Having a sense of meaning and purpose in life is essential for flourishing. It involves aligning your actions and goals with your core values and beliefs, and feeling that your life has significance beyond your individual accomplishments. 4, positive relationships. You cultivate strong and supportive relationships with family, friends, and communities. You intentionally nurture connections and experience intimacy, and you have a feeling of a sense of belonging that contributes to your overall emotional and physical well-being. 5, personal growth and development. That is, you actively seek opportunities for personal growth. You're a lifelong learner. Self-improvement is a characteristic of a flourishing life. It may be developing new skills, pursuing passions, embracing challenges to expand your capabilities. Number 6, autonomy and authenticity. You have a sense of autonomy and the ability to make choices that are authentically true to yourself. You make choices that align with your personal values, and you feel free to pursue your own personal goals. Physical health. You do those things that help you maintain good physical health. It can include getting enough sleep, eating a healthy diet, engaging in regular exercise. 8, financial stability. You have a sense of financial stability and sense of security. While it's not defined by having a particular amount of money, it does involve managing your finances responsibly, living within your means, and having a plan for the future. Number 9, community connections. You're involved in your chosen community as a way to contribute to the greater good. It may be by volunteering, participating in community events, even supporting local businesses. Now remember, a flourishing life is unique to each person and will look different for each person. However, cultivating these 9 traits can result in creating a life that is fulfilling, meaningful, and joyful. Who wouldn't want to create a flourishing life like that? So, what gets in our way? What hijacks our best intentions? There are lots of external factors that can take us off track. We can have an illness, losing a job, sometimes through our own, sometimes jobs just go away. Relationship challenges, and there's more, of course. However, there are major internal blocks that emotionally hijack us and contribute to many of those external factors as well. Through creating a flourishing life, my intention is to offer you services that together you can remove the emotional blocks that seem to sabotage your journey. I know that sounds like a big deal. It is, but it can be done. The alignment then of your core values is often misaligned by our emotional blocks and our fear of failing. And my goal is to offer support, coaching, and resources so you can create alignment of your own identity, your beliefs, your choices, and your environment that will lead you to creating a life that flourishes. So watch for other videos and more information about how I believe everyone can remove their personal, internal, emotional blocks and realign their life to create a flourishing life. Thank you for sharing the journey. If you've not yet subscribed to our Creating a Flourishing Life email, you can do so with this link. There'll be more information later. You can also see the comments below. Grace and peace, Dr. Paul.